Well, good morning, friends. It's a windy day from Montana. Watching the tumbleweeds, getting grit in my teeth because of the wind. But anyways, we're going today to go to run some errands and millings. It is my Tuesday, so it means that I am going to go to the antique booth, do a little restock, meet up with my knitting friends there, and then on the way I got a little stack of postcards to share with you. These are the ones from my swaps, and I'm going to show one or two from the Sunday Coffee Friends postcards. Gosh, I'm rocking. This car is rocking in the wind. And then there's a couple, I think, from you guys, or from other things too. So I do Postcrossing and Postfun. All right, so I don't know how much that caught, but because my Osmo just restarted, but I'm going to be showing you what I got in the mail from my swaps and from other things, some direct swaps and things like that for postcards. I'm also a postcard reseller online and at my antique booth, so this is kind of just a fun thing to do to kind of feel what it's like to be the postcard collector, receiver, sender. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is from Postfun. And that is an app on your phone. And this one is a little bittersweet because it is from Russia, Moscow, Russia. And it will probably be the last one I send or receive from Russia for a while because I don't know if the mail is going back and forth. It's a really cute card, and they said they had -6 degrees and a lot of snow, but that was like way back in January. By the way, today is the 5th of April as I am recording this, so all of the postcards that I've registered up to then that I can find are going to be here. So every once in a while one gets mislaid. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you before we head off is this one. And it's pretty cool. It is somebody just covered a postcard up with a washi tape. I don't know what's underneath, but they just made their own stuff. So some people make handmade postcards, very unique. This is from Postcrossing from, where is it from? From Germany. So there are some cute stamps on the back, like that. And then the last one for now is this one. And this is from Hong Kong, China. And they say Hong Kong is now suffering from the 5th wave of the pandemic. And there's more than 17,000 infected yesterday. And this was back, I believe, at the beginning of January. So I send them well wishes, and I hope they're doing well, keeping safe. So it is a pandemic postcard. And then on the back is a cute little stamp. So, yeah, getting news from all over the world. Sometimes it's good, sometimes bittersweet, sometimes concerning, sometimes fun. So you never know what you're going to get. So let's get out. So let's head off and run the errands, see more postcards. Maybe I can show you how windy it is out here. I think they said gusts of 50 to 60. In between, not as much, but still, it's a good thing we got a fence around our yard, or we'd like lose stuff. So let's get going. I'll try to zoom in on this when I'm editing, but if you can see that this cloud there, the plume of like white mist smoke stuff, that is blowing alkali from the dry lake bed over here. This lake, when we moved in, had no water in it, and last year it was very full, so it's an occasional lake bed. So this is why in eastern Montana you don't want to move east side or even south of a dry lake bed, because all of that would be in your house, blowing into your house, into your yard, and it's going as far as I can see over there. Post office, as you can see, and I'm going to share with you a couple more. Gosh, it's just so windy. This one was fun. This is from one of you guys. This is from Barb, and she sent me this vintage, or actually real photo postcard of sheep, and she wrote on here, I debated whether I should write on this card or not. Every bone in my body screamed no. Haha. I know you adore sheep, so I hope you enjoy it. So thank you, Barb. I'm not sure what I think about that either, because would I have the guts to write on like an antique, almost an antique postcard and send it? I know people do it, but it's kind of funny that this is probably made in the 40s, probably 50s, and now it's being actually sent. But I love the card, so thank you for that. And then there's this one. This is from Australia, and it is, oops, I don't know, it's like this one. It's just the flower pattern. It says Rainbow Land, and yeah, I'm rocking because of the wind. And this is from Postfun, from Hannah in Tasmania. She doesn't have sheep, but she found many stamps with sheep on it, and she did. Look at these wonderful stamps. So that was really fun. Thank you for that. And, you know, maybe someday I'll collect sheep stamps. And the last one for now, until we head into town, is this one. Am I holding it right? No, I'm not holding these right. It's a bookstore postcard. And this is from Texas, from Regina. Since I like books, she thought I would like that one. And the funny thing is, I recently sold this postcard because I bought the same box. It was kind of funny how things happen. And there are a couple another coincidence I'll share with you. Actually, two more, and I'll share with you in a minute here. So let's get going. And gosh, I think I'm going to get really good MPGs because the wind's coming mostly from the west over there, and I'm going that way. So I'm gonna actually reset my mileage and see what I get. All right, I had my medical appointment, and now I'm at Marketplace to restock. I don't think the knitters are gonna meet today. There's just not enough of us. Seems like just get busy. So anyways, this next postcard is from Postcrossing, and this is from Greece. I would love to go to Greece. Wouldn't that be I want to go sit on a hill overlooking the sea, and that would be, and just eat hummus and whatever. So here's the stamp. And the next one is from, this is from my friend, Anne. And it is a weaving. So, and she also put this sticker. And then finally we've got another Postcrossing. And this one has a story to it, because look at So here's coincidences. I was doing a swap with another Sunday Coffee Friends and Postcards person, and I mentioned I like sheep, you know, because she asked me what kind of card I would like back, and she said, well, I have a couple of these here, and there was another one too, and I said, oh sure, we'll swap. I like that one. And then as soon as 2 days later after I received this card, this one popped up in the mail, and it's from Postcrossing. How funny is that? Coincidences. And this one is from South Dakota, from a lady called Jenny. And yeah, so that was so funny. And there was another coincidence. What was it? One of the Postfun that I had showed you before. I don't remember which it was. So I had just received a postcard through Postfun, which is the app on the phone. And then I had another postcard come in so I could send another card out. So I requested an address. And wouldn't you know it, the address that I got to send a card out to was the one that I had just received a card from. It was really kind of weird how coincidences happen. So there's 3 of them here in this just this little bundle here. So it was kind of interesting how small the world really is, and how randomness isn't really that random. So anyways, let's go in. I just have a small box to bring in today. I am actually parked on the street instead of the parking garage, so we'll see how I can get out. I have to wait for the traffic to go by, but let's go in when I can safely. Well, that was a fail as far as recording inside. I totally forgot to record anything, but there really wasn't much to do. I just added a few things. Oh, I was going to have to do that later. We're supposed to have a vendor work day on Sunday, so I will probably I did a video last year of it. I will do my updates then. So anyways, I have 2 more to share with you, and this one is the next one. This is the loop paper one, and it is Postcrossing one from Pennsylvania. So anyways, a very pretty card. That was nice. And this one, so sometimes people will send them an envelope, and here is the postcard. It is from Postcrossing, and she put the date, which is March 30th didn't really take that long to get here from Spain. It was from Barcelona. And she said, I hope you don't mind the envelope. About 4 months ago, the Spanish Postal Services raised the cost for letters to the U.S. and some more countries from €175 to $210. But they have had no stamps for the rate increase. So she has to stand in line and go to the post office to mail. And they have a huge postal sticker. Here, I'll show it to you. This. And that's what they put on the postcard. And she said that then if that goes on the postcard, it covers up the writing and it covers up, or they wrap it around to the front of the postcard. So it covers up part of that. So hence she sends it in an envelope. So that was interesting to hear about. She is Belgian, but lives in Spain, and they have retired. So it sounds like a lovely place to retire. I don't know what I will do when I retire. I would probably like to be, I think I mentioned this, nomadic. I would love to move into a camper or some kind of camper and just travel. And I could do postcards. I could still sell postcards. I could source them on the road. I probably couldn't have so much backstock, but that's okay. I don't know yet if the other video is up yet. I don't know which I'm going to post first, but I had some issues with my Tuesday the 5th video. I don't know if the file was corrupt or not, so I apologize for that not getting out. It may or may not beat this one out. Depends on which one was easier to edit. So let me know how yours is going. If you are doing post-crossing or post-fun, or just enjoy seeing what people send around the world. It is really interesting to see that if you post what you like and what you don't like on your profile, people really do try to match and send out a card for you. And I do try to do that too. And maybe next time I have a few cards to send, I will show you how I go through that process too. You know, this has been going on for over 100 years, and we're just, on the modern edge on it. And someday our modern edge will be the past and will be part of history. So anyways, very philosophical today. Bet you thought it was done, but I'm not. So when I went to my post office box, I had 2 more postcards, and I just wanted to finish it out here. And today is now April 6th, so all of the cards up to this date are here, except if I mislaid one, and that's entirely possible. So if you're looking for yours, let me know and post below if I missed it, and I will look for it, because that can happen. First of all, this is another one from Postfun. So Postfun is now showing up quite a bit, and it's a beautiful postcard, and it is Japan. It's Tokyo Sky Tree in the spring. And of course, this is from Tokyo, Japan. And it's just a lovely card. It has a nice little shimmer to it, too. A little texture. And the stamps. So, and the last one is something that, for my new postcard swap. Hello, my doggy. Anyways, he's panting and making noises. And it's Postcard United. I didn't join them up right away because at the time, whenever I would go to the site, it would say the security certificate is out of date. We don't recommend you go there. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So anyways, they finally got it straightened out. And a little bit ago, I don't remember exactly when, I started to send out postcards through it. And I got my first one. So this is a nice long postcard, and as you can see, the content is one of my favorite contents. It is Star Wars, and this is from the original Star Wars, well, episode 4, but it was the first one made, and one of, yeah, I like the old ones. And this comes from Australia, and she said she thought I would like that one. And then there is the stamp. There. So that's all that I have received. I hope you enjoyed that. And it is still windy today. Not as windy as it was yesterday, but I'm sure the alkali is kicking up. At least I don't open my door and get grit in my teeth. So there is that. So the joys of living in Montana. Thank you so much, and have a joyful day. Bye.